Mr. President, it gives me extreme pleasure and a distinct honor to be able to stand before this chamber to sponsor the resolution congratulating and commending the Senate defenders for winning the UNTV Cup Season 6. Mr. President, last night, the Senate defenders made the Senate of the Philippines proud when it won for the very first time the championship trophy of the UNTV Cup Season 6 at the Smart Araneta Coliseum in Quezon City. Mr. President, the UNTV Cup was conceptualized by Kuya Daniel Razon in 2012 as a charity basketball league dubbed as Liga ng mga Public Servants to better serve the public through sportsmanship, camaraderie, and healthy competition. Sponsored by the members Church of God, headed by Brother Eli Soriano, the UNTV Cup Season 6 opened last August 28, 2017, and drew no less than 14 government agencies. The Senate defenders, Mr. President, are composed of co-captains, Senators Sani Angara and Joel Villanueva. Wala bang palakpak dyan? And our Senate staff composed of Director Ronald Golding, Joey Flaminiano, Marlon Legaspi, Jeffrey Sanders, Gary Keith Sevilla, Harley Nang, Romel Balboa, James Mangaran, Christian Andaya, Michael Dan Omega, Samuel Marata, Warren Tan, Reynaldo Malaga, Patrick Parauan, Ryan Endaya, and the team manager is no less than the Senate President pro tempore, Ralph Recto. Bonus. And we had as an assistant coach Carlos San Pedro Fermin, Mark Anthony Marcos, Anthony Emmanuel Lim, and the support staff Richard Dino, Renato Sison, and Adoracion Cuevas, who gave the Senate of the Philippines its back-to-back championship trophies in basketball after having won the MBL and the UNTV Cup in 2018. It also is important to note, Mr. President, that the most valuable player came from the Senate Defenders team, and that's our open-close quote import, Jeffrey Sanders, who speaks fluent Tagalog. Sabi po ni Sani Angara, tubong Olonga po, kaya magaling mag-Tagalog. The Senate advocates Senate defenders showcased grit and determination by having a Cinderella ending with a 2-0 win in the title series against Malacanang PSC Camao, and has a winning record of 12 wins, 3 losses. Last season, Mr. President, the Senate defenders also had a perfect record. They did not win any game, 0. But today, they stand proud as having won the championship only after 1 year. Last night, we witnessed the game. It was fun, it was thrilling, but for the record, I must put my admiration for the playing ability of Secretary Bong Go. Talaga po nagulat ako, magaling talaga. And he made us suffer for the first few minutes. Apart from the honor that they gave to us, the Senate defenders also won 4 million cash prize. But this is not to be distributed to the senators nor to the members of the team. It will be enjoyed by the designated beneficiaries of the team, the Kaith Foundation, helping the cancer-stricken children, Pangarap Foundation, who helps school children, street children to have education and better life, and Tahanang Mapagpala sa Immaculate Conception Foundation. This is the home for the elderly. In fact, Mr. President, the historic win of the team is another living proof of the talent of our Senate staff, our senators, the skill and passion in basketball that bring pride and honor to the institution. It is therefore with great pleasure and honor that we move that we adopt this resolution to congratulate and commend the Senate defenders for winning the first championship trophy of the UNTV Cup on March 12, 2018. So moved, Mr. President. And with the consent of the Chamber, I ask that all members present be made co-authors.
Senator Recto.
With the permission of the President, just a query. I heard the name of Bong Go, who played for the Malacanang team. Is that correct?
That's correct. And in fairness, he played very well.
Very well. Now, I hear that there is a rumor that Bong Go is running for the Senate. Is that correct?
Well, I'm hard on hearing, Mr. President, so I haven't heard.
Would the gentleman know the reason why Mr. Bong Go is interested in running for the Senate?
So that he can join the Senate defenders.
Basketball team. That is correct, Mr. President. Thank you.
Are we interested in importing Bong Go?